Today we're going to do some water play, and there's a lot of great opportunities to do water play just free form in the bathtub. Of course, there's lots of benefits to just free play with water, hand-eye coordination, the sensory benefits, the use of tools, especially if you get a variety of things out for your child, the hand strength and those kind of things. But I'm going to focus on getting focused play and learning play with them. So this isn't just free play with the water, but we're going to try to first build some concrete intentional play with our children, and then we can of course let them just free play with the water. And probably easier to do it in the bath, outside, or at least have some towels around. The first thing I'm going to do is set up some of the language skills that I want to build with the kids. So I printed out some things that have to do with the play that I have, and these are on our Google Drive for you guys and on our Canvas classroom, but they talk about big and little and some of the actions we might do while we're playing: swim, dive, deep, squirt, splash, bathe, crawl, and then some of the creatures that I have available. I'm going to actually leave this one intact and cut up some of my other sequences just so I can limit the choices. It would be a lot if I said to my child, do you want the sea lion? What do you want the sea lion to do? There are so many choices here. So I'd like to just start out by cutting my icons just to make some concrete choices. I'll just go right across the bottom here, and it says chase, dive, and jump. So when I'm doing water play, I would probably want to get, I know that it's going to be a wet time, so I'm going to just quickly show you guys how quick, easy laminating trick. Grab some packaging tape. This is just makes it so your sequences are going to last a little bit longer and your icons will last a little bit longer. This, and I just cut some pieces of cardboard from my recycling bin and cut them into rectangles. You can pop your sequence on there and just put the tape over it so that it maybe has a little bit more life to it, life on it, lasts a little longer for you. Okay, so here's my first sequence, and I would ask my child to pick an animal or pick two animals, and I have here, which animals do you want to play with? So I'm going to, if this is too many choices, I might fold it in half, and we'll pretend they pick turtle and starfish, and definitely verbally say those as they're pointing if you can get them to repeat those words too. So I have a turtle and a starfish. The first thing, the turtle is gonna chase. It's in the water and it's chasing after the starfish. Next, the turtle is going to dive. And last, it's going to jump. Now I know turtles don't jump, do they? And we can talk about first, second, and third. We can talk about beginning and last. This is great pre-reading and language development for our kiddos. Now, we can also pull out some of these things and use more descriptive words. We have big and little. So if your child is very excited about getting started, we'd say, okay, great. Should we use the big tub or the little tub? And we can even have both in the play. So we could talk about the turtle goes in. Should it go in the big tub or the little tub? The turtle's gonna go in the little tub this time. And what else should we play with? We have a big rock and a little rock. So your child can describe which rock they want, instead of just grabbing the things they want, and really pull out that language. We're gonna put the big rock. Should we put the big rock? And I have my other sequence here. Should it go behind our tub or in our tub? Where should we put it? So I'm gonna put it in our tub. So now when we're playing, we can talk about if our animals are gonna go on or behind or under things. So let me take a few minutes and cut out some of these play sequences so I can show you how that will go once we're playing. Okay, I have my sequence strips all cut out. I'm gonna start with this one, pour. Use a straw to blow bubbles and scoop. So the first thing we're gonna do is pour, and I can ask, do you wanna pour with this small cup or the big cup? You want the little cup or the big cup? And I'm gonna choose the little cup to pour with. I can also give other options of what do we use to pour with? And this has lots of different pictures of dropper, syringe, cup, spoon. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna pour with my little cup. I'm all done pouring, and I can demonstrate them all first and then have my child have a turn. We can take turns doing it. Now we need a straw to blow bubbles. And we're gonna get a spoon to scoop. I have two spoons. I have a big spoon and a little spoon. So we can scoop. We can scoop from our big to our little. We can just scoop in here, make a little shower for our animals. Awesome. Some of our games might start very slowly with just swim, eat, splash, and our animal would just swim, and it could eat the plant or eat the starfish, then it will splash. But we could build our play so we have two animals that are talking and saying, hey octopus, do you want to come for a swim? Okay, come with me. Let's go. Swim, swim, swim. I'm getting hungry. The next thing we do is eat. Ooh, I'm hungry too. What do you want for lunch? I sure fancy some seagrass. Let's go look for it. I see some. Munch, 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 munch. They did swim, they did eat, and now they're gonna do splash. Splash, I got you. No, I got you. Splish, splash, splish, splash, I got you. That was fun playing with you, lobster. It sure was, octopus. So what I'm showing there is just how you can expand from simply doing the three actions to expanding into more complex play with language and with your animals talking, which is very difficult for most kids this age. So don't feel stuck if you're like, oh, this is too easy for my child just to read these. You can definitely always expand on what we're doing. We have another one, chase, hide, and then this has a choice. Should you hide behind or in? So I would have, for the next sequence, I would have my child choose another animal. They're going to choose dolphin and crab. So dolphin and crab are playing, and they're chasing each other, and they're going to hide. And I can say, should we have some shells to hide behind or some rocks? Ask, should they hide behind the rock or in the rock? Well, he can't get in, so he's gonna have to hide behind. He could hide. He could go on it or under it, but not in it. Here's another one where they eat, bathe, sleep, and swim, chase, eat again, chase, dive, jump. So all of these are 3 sequence cards. You can also limit the visual. If you just want to show the first thing, first they're going to chase. Next they're going to hide. And then we open the last sequence after that. I hope this gives you guys some ideas of how you can set up water play. I have a shower for mine with a funnel, a syringe to draw water and squirt. All of these verbs and as many different language words that you can bring into your play is great. I have rocks of different colors. I have a red rock, a white rock, and a yellow rock. And I'd love the children to be able to describe, do you want the flat rock or the round rock? The yellow rock or the small white rock? So always, when we're doing a directed play, we want to bring in as much language as possible. I hope you guys have fun with water play.